Hello guys, this is Fancy, and in today's video I'll show you a really cool server that you should guys try it out. It is called Toe Tag World. So it's a new project, it just launched, and I think you guys totally need to check it out. So the server is on Fivem. I'll just share some of the features, some of the really cool stuff that they have, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys go there, check the server, and I think you guys are actually gonna love it. So let's get into it. So starting off, the customization of your character. This server does have a lot of interesting customization. It has, all the designer clothes and stuff. It's all custom. There are really funny outfits as well. As you can see, I made my character a girl with like a baby or something, which is pretty funny to me. And yeah, also the server has custom cars, which means you can drive Hellcats, you can drive BMWs and stuff like that. Also the dealerships are owned by players, so the player has to stock his dealership with cars, and this way player is gonna be able to make money. Talking about cars, there's actually another thing called auction. So there's no other way as of right now to sell a car other than host an auction. So when you host an auction, players will come to the auction and they will try to buy the car. So it's all in character. And this is the point of the server. They are trying to make as much RP as possible. So it's not just you putting, your car into market and not getting, any sort of RP of selling the car. I think this is a really cool feature because it gives you more RP and more, of action kind of thing. You can talk with customers and stuff, so you can even talk about the price. It's not like you just buy it off the lot and that's it, the car is yours. You don't need to do any documentation and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is a really good addition to the server and I really like it. What I also like about the server is the admin. He's a really chill, cool dude. He is buying a lot of stuff for the server, and a lot of it's custom made. He doesn't want to cheap out the server. He wants to make a quality project which will run a long time. Yes, it is a new server. It just came out recently, but if you want to join a fresh server that cares about the community and the admin actually plays in the server, this is a really good server for you, because what I know is not a lot of admins play in their own servers, which is kind of not good. But this admin is really cool and he will help you, and he's helpful and fun guy to play with. So maybe when you play, you will run into him and make some connections and stuff like that. So this server has a lot of gang features. You can kidnap people, you can have turfs. If another gang sells on your turf, you'll get a notification. You'll need to go fight them because they might take over your turf. And I think PvP with gangs is gonna be a really, really intense and interesting thing. And there's also a custom drive-by system where you lean out of the window instead of holding the gun out of the window. You can only lean out if you're doing like 60 kilometers, I think, per hour. So if you're doing like 200 or something, you will not be able to lean out the window. Another thing which is pretty cool is driving and the top speed. So top speed is over 300, I believe, which means the cars are insanely fast. You have to be a good driver. You can't crash, So I think that's really interesting. It will add some of that high speed chases scenarios and stuff like that, maybe some huge crashes, so you have to be a good driver in the server to handle the situations. So the server has a lot of restaurants and custom interiors, such as Dunkin' Donuts, Domino's, Chick-fil-A and stuff, where you can eat, which is always cool. It has custom mechanic shops that you can own and be a mechanic. It is sort of a car guy's server as well, because you can engine swap, you can do mods, you can make like exhaust systems. It has custom sound and all. So some really cool features that you should guys look into it, and if you enjoy those, that's a green light for you. So there are also sort of gang houses that you can buy that you can get if you're a gang. It's sort of HQ where you guys can chill, you can, have a bar, you can also play pool. I want to talk about basketball, tennis, because those things you can also play them. It's a server that has a lot of action possibilities. There is a red zone as well where people will be able to rob each other and fight. So I'm pretty sure it's Cayo Perico, and basically it has no sort of rules. You will go there and basically it's a war zone or something. I'm pretty sure there is a black market in Cayo Perico. You can go there with a car as well. There is a big, huge bridge that you need to cross and you'll be in Cayo Perico. So it's not only like boat or helicopter thing where you have to fly there or swim there. You can also drive there. So that's pretty cool. That's where the gangs will probably be around, and that's probably where the action will be going there. So if you want to make connections and you want to meet some gang members, I would say go there. Maybe go without the gun or without anything, and just talk with people and ask how it is, and maybe you'll get ability to join a gang and roll with them, which is always cool and always fun. So there's also Tesla in the game. There is also Tesla autopilot, which works pretty fine. That means that you can go AFK, set a waypoint, and the car will drive there by its own. You actually have to charge the Tesla, so the regular fuel doesn't work. You'll have to go to a charging station and charge your Tesla there, which is pretty cool. I think I never seen it in the server before, and some of the servers actually have Teslas, but you need to fuel them up with gas, which is bullshit, so I really like this feature here. If you want to get a gun, it's pretty simple. You just get a license at gun shop, which you don't need to get whitelisted or go to a police officer to ask for it, which is pretty good as well. You can buy ammo, you can buy guns in the store, and be ready for protecting yourself or your friends, or maybe doing a crime such as store robbery or something. So talking about store robberies, yeah, you can do a store robbery. There is another thing which is huge on the server. It's heists. This is their main point, one of their main points. They're trying to make as many heists as possible, and you have to do sort of setups and get some gear, illegal gear that you need for the heists to do. So they have different heists. They have banks, they have a jewelry store. I think they even have a dealership heist. I'm not too sure. You would need to find out in the game, but I think they have about 15 heists and they want to expand even more. So this is a really popular thing to do in the server and will be, so stay tuned for that. And it's probably a really good way to make money. So the best way to make money is sort of drugs and this maybe. And if you know how to get illegal guns, such as Dracos and like ammo for them, it's gonna be a really, really good money making machine for you guys. But of course, you'll need to find it out in the game. I know how to get it, but I won't say it here because that would ruin the point of that. So another cool thing is the phone. It is a realistic phone. It has camera, you can save photos, you can create an Instagram account, you can do a live on the Instagram. There is an Explorer page that you can find another players and follow them as well. You can message people, you can download games to your phone. You can also create Tinder and basically meet people there and interact with them in the game later on when you meet up, when you schedule a date or something, And the phone is really cool. This is my favorite phone. It feels like, your real life phone in the game. It has like passcodes and stuff, and it's super, super, super realistic. I can't stress it enough. You guys will use it, you guys will like it, you can do all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that will be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.